Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is CheeseBoys628 here, today giving you part 25 of our Let's Play Pokemon series, and where we last stepped off, we tried defeating the Elite Four and that didn't happen, so I'm going to train up, and we're going to hope that this is the finale. So I'm going to train up my Pokes, get them around 45, 50-ish level, and hopefully evolve most of them, except unfortunately Mr. Falco. But from there, we'll challenge the Elite Four once again, so get back to ya. Alright, so our sample here just evolved, so it's gotten to level 40. So here's the nice process for that evolving and stuff. Yeah, that sounded professional, Cheese, good job. Alright, will you evolve into Donphan? Unfortunately not. Just kidding, Armaldo's super cool. So yeah, congratulations, your sample evolved into Armaldo. Nice, only took a little bit of training, but we definitely have some more Pokes to evolve, so I'll get back to ya. Alright, so we got Aaron, or Laren, depending on if you're going with my name, or the Pokemon itself, but it's evolving, that's what I'm trying to say. And it's turning into Metagross as we speak. Oh, look at me with my jokes. I'm so funny. Okay, but congratulations, your Aaron evolved into Aggron. So the team is definitely getting a lot more powerful. And yeah, as you can tell, I've just been defeating these first few Elite Four members over and over again until I'm able to level up. And that'll be nice and powerful and actually destroy them all. So be back when I get a couple more Pokes leveled up, like my Bifey. Alright, I was able to evolve my Bifey now. So it's gonna reach its second form, being a ball known as Voltorb. No, my commentary is awful, I apologize, but I'm just getting the team ready. It's almost there, it's about to defeat the Elite Four. I'm getting pretty excited. I'm getting a decent amount of money too, so I'll be able to buy some Hyper Potions in case you think that I randomly just get them spontaneously, but no, that will not be the case. It's just because I defeated some of the Elite Four members that many times. No, I don't want Protect. But yep. So, I'll evolve it one more time, of course, and then the team should be just about ready. So finally, after a lot of dedicated work, I was able to train well enough to be able to evolve Bifey to his final form. But will it be the ever-esteemed Dragonite? Probs not. But hey, this dragon's just as cool. The ultimate dragon of 3rd gen. It is Salamence. So my Bifey has achieved its final form. And with that, I will just make sure that I lose the rest of these matches. Finally can use Fly. So that's great. Bifey's trying to learn Fly, and absolutely I'd learn Fly over, well, Focus Energy any day, really. So, boom. Don't care what he says. I'm going to have my Pokes healed. I'm going to buy items. And we will be right back from the beginning in just a second. Alright, we are ready to enter. Hopefully things will go much better this time. I've trained my team. So most of them are in the 45 range. So the sample's a bit weaker, but it can still do some work for sure. Most of them are in the 50 average, and things are going to go pretty well. I've gotten to the 3rd gym just from messing around without using Hyper Potions or Revives, and really just pressing the button over and over so I can level up. So I'm thinking things are going to go pretty well. Water Ball is usually a good lead against this man, and yep, Sydney. And we know the deal with what he's said, so I just wanted to skip through that. And so let's see what he can do. He goes for Intimidate, but of course I've got that Stab of Surf, so he can full restore all he wants, and he can Sand Attack me and hacks me out a bit, but got through it. Now he's going to bring in Cacturn, and usually a decent check to this thing is Acorn. If I set up a couple growths, I'm able to go for some Faint Attacks. And if my health is low and I'm not going for Giga Drains, it's because Giga Drain only has 5 PP, so it is definitely recommended to save them for only the most important of situations. So I'm going to go for some Surfs here, take out Absol, Now I can easily go into Acorn. No, like I said, I want to save the Giga Drains. And I'm going to go for a nice EQ, hopefully. Yep, I break through, thankfully. Now it's going to bring in Shiftry. And what this thing usually does is swagger / double team shenanigans. So after setting up a couple growths, I'm able to go for Feint Attack, and since it never misses, it's going to take him out eventually. The only problem with this is dealing with swagger and hitting myself. But yeah, without a single potion, I'm able to get through this, so that was nice. And if you did notice, yeah, I did replace Bullet Seed with Giga Drain. Bullet Seed is not as strong as I thought it was in this gen. But yeah, we got through Elite Four member Sydney. That leaves 3 more plus the champion. Let's look at the team real quick. Water Ball's looking a bit weak, so a Hyper Potion should do. Like I said, I was making money, so I do have a considerable amount of potions now, and I've only needed to use 1 thus far. Now, here's something really funny about Phoebe. I was kind of messing around and realized that Shiftry destroys her team. I mean, destroys. Watch, if I just get to +3, there's nothing on her team that lives. But then, of course, she's gonna go for a curse and kind of ruin that. That's unfortunate. And I couldn't even go for 1. Couldn't get a single hit off, but she had to go for curse. That's really unfortunate. I'm just gonna bring in Mr. Falco. Unfortunately, my set cannot touch ghosts at all, but it happens. So I'm gonna try going back into Shiftry and hope for the best, and set up some more growths. First, I'm gonna give a Hyper Potion. Set up another growth. And the only reason I'm setting it +3 as opposed to +2 is because the Dusclops that carries Ice Beam, which comes in after this one, carries Ice Beam, and it's just kind of annoying to deal with without using Giga Drain, and I don't want to use Giga Drain wasting GP on it. And you'll see why I'm not using it right now. But I'll use Feint Attack, easily take him out, give him at +3. He goes for Banette. Banette is actually really frail, or at least on the special side. Able to take out all of these Banettes, easily go down. Sableye is not a problem, Feint Attack. Yep, so there's Phoebe gone. Now, what I've actually been having trouble with is facing the Ice Gym. Glacia is actually quite a problem for this team. But the only reason it's been a problem is, my guess is because my pokes have been low by now, because I haven't invested any potions or anything. So Water Ball is pretty darn bulky. I'm pretty sure it only loses like 40 to 50 HP from each Ice Beam, and easily does 75% to Glalie. And I got a nice crit there. I don't know if he went for a Reflector or Light Screen, I just saw a screen is all. So here, this is where I usually use Giga Drains, because Water type of course, and I'm faster. And I don't know how much, yeah, this Ice Ball doesn't do anything. After 3 Giga Drains, I'm able to take him out, but even that I'd consider a waste. But I'm gonna go for 1 growth, see how that does. Goes for Blizzard, almost takes me out. Ah, Light Screen was up, that's why I was doing so little. See, look at that, easily took him out with 1. Let's see how much a Giga Drain does at +1. It does a really nice chunk, although it just takes me clean out with the Blizzard. So, I'm pretty sure Water Ball can take one of anything. And why did I go for Surf? I don't know, but oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys that I did get EQ from leveling up a bit, so that's very nice. Thankfully, you missed a sheer cold there. Goes for Blizzard, hits, that's cool. But yeah, now he has Glalie. I am bulky enough to take a hit, I'm sure. He just goes for Hail, and not a big deal. You go down, defeat Glacia. So things are going pretty well. Things are definitely going pretty well. I did learn from Bulbapedia that dragon type is special in this gen, so that's something cool to note. Now, I believe my Shiftry had fainted, so I'm going to give a Hyper Potion to Water Ball now. And now, looking at my team, what's the best counter to these dragons? And I have my own dragon, of course. So you know what? Let's try out Bifey, not Fly. What am I doing? Get off a nice Intimidate, even though that won't really matter if he uses dragon moves, but let's go, Drake. Last time I did not get far against him at all because I had only one poke left. And he does have Shellgun here. I'm going to go for a nice Dragon Breath, nearly take him out. And it is very important to have Salamence over Shellgun. Although Shellgun can be bulky, it's just with Violate, of course. And of course, a Violate doesn't exist in this gen. So Salamence is obviously the better alternative. I'm definitely going to switch out here because I have a speed drop and I do not want to have anywhere close to being slower than these things. I'm going to go for an Ancient Power, which does a decent amount, and I get a boost, which is really cool, which means I might actually be doing some work here. Although he's going to bring in Flygon. Unfortunately, the only stab I have won't do anything, but I do have Metal Claw, and all he's doing here is raising my Spadef, if that exists in this gen, but I don't know. Unless I go down, unfortunately, but Sample still did work. I'm going to go for some more Surfs here, take him out. Now he has another Flygon, that shouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to go for some Surfs, take him out. And now he has Salamence. So I'm going to go into my Salamence and see which one's more powerful. He goes for Dragon Claw, and I go down. Okay, this is a problem. Dang it, Bifey. Train yourself harder next time. Okay, so I'm feeling like Aggron can take anything this thing has to offer. It can take one of what it has to offer. So that's not necessarily a good thing. So I'm going to have to go into Mr. Falco, unfortunately, as item fodder, so I can get up a Hyper Potion on my Water Ball. That way it should definitely be able to take a hit. Now he's going to fly, and well, something's going to die, unfortunately. And unfortunately, unless he misses, of course. But he hits, and I go down. So I'm going to have to go into Water Ball now. And I'm going to have to go for some Surfs. I do live relatively easily. Oh! What? How did I do so much damage? It didn't say it was a crit, I don't think. But I defeated Drake. So that was pretty great. Let's see what he says. Superb, it should be said. She's got 5,500 Poke Dollars for winning. Nice. Alright, you deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Nice rhyming. Go, onwards, the champion is waiting. It's pretty intense. And they did a lot of training for this, so I hope it pays off here. Guess we're gonna find out. And before I enter, I don't know if like the storyline exists right away. So I'm gonna go to Pokemon, check. I have a lot of reviving to do here. And I have plenty of revives, so it's really fine. So everyone counts here. I mean, whether it's item fodder or just to get off a little bit of damage, getting revives on everyone is very nice in the beginning. I have a ton of Hyper Potions as well, so I don't see why I can't just revive everyone. I mean, get everyone to full health. Just try to get everyone on the team to do some work in this battle. We'll find out if we can, but yep, so after this I will have 4 Hyper Potions and 5 revives. That should be enough, and here we go. Time to encounter Steven. Yep, so it goes right into the story. Welcome, Cheese. I was looking forward to seeing you here one day. You, what did you see on your journey with Pokemon? What did you feel, meeting so many other trainers like you? What has awoken in you? I want you to hit me with it all. Now, bring it. Alright. You are certainly going to be a challenge, but I'll try my best. I don't even know what you begin with. It begins with Skarmory. Alright. I do have, do carry Ember on here, so I'm hoping it does a decent amount. It does a decent chunk, I guess. It gets up a layer of spikes. Nice competitive set. But I'm able to take him out after a couple Embers and Burns and all of that greatness. Now, Claydol comes in, but I'm not really scared of it. I don't know what it could offer, or what it has to offer. I guess it could be like Stone Edge or something, but I'm going to go for a nice Fly But yeah, I'm going to try to dodge these moves as much as possible. And so Rock is physical, so I'm going to go to Aaron, take the hit pretty well. I think that was a crit it said. So I'm going to go for a nice Iron Head. Nope, I forgot. Of course it has Earthquake. What am I doing? Alright, so I'll go into Water Ball. And the Surf is going to be obvious, of course, but yeah, I'm able to take him out. I was going to bring an Aggron, which I don't really get, as, of course, my set should be doing a really nice chunk to it. Wow, he ate up that EQ. And what move did he go for? Endure? Is like Endure different here? I don't know what he went for. But now Cradley's coming in. And I'm thinking my best bet is to go into Acorn. Because if I set up some growths, oh gosh, oh no. I'm gonna go, I don't even have any Giga Drains, so that's a problem. Yeah, it carries Sludge Bomb, so that's kind of weird. But I'm gonna go for Revenge, hopefully. He doesn't have Swagger, obviously. Wow, I can't even get a single hit off. That's really unfortunate. I definitely can't go into Water Ball for obvious reasons. I'm gonna try reviving some pokes here, because Acorn could potentially do work. Gosh, it just has so many things to use against me. So, I'm living the Ancient Power decently. If I go for some flies, yeah, I think... Okay. Yes, I'm able to take him out after a couple flies. I was gonna bring in Armaldo. And I want to say my Armaldo's better, but I just don't know, because it's probably like 10 levels lower, even more than that. So I'm going to go for Ancient Power, but he has his own Ancient Power. So I'm just going to go into my Water Ball here, hope that I can live whatever he has to offer and go for a Surf. He has Slash, but doesn't get a crit or anything. He easily dies to that Surf stab, and plus he doesn't have much special defense. But if he levels up here, not a big deal really. He has Metagross's final poke, and I don't want that thing setting up. I don't know if it can set up, but I'm going to go for a Hyper Potion, and I can live another Psychic, so I'm going to go for an EQ. I don't have any more, and I don't have any Surfs. So, this is going to be a tad troubling. I am running out of recovery moves, although oh jeez, he got the freaking attack boost. This is scary. Please live, please live, please. Please live. Come on. Yes. Okay, I live really easily. But he has the Citrus Berry. I have to go for the Hyper Potion here. And he goes for the EQ. I can definitely live another one. He has Hyper Beam. That was a big misplay. Probably. Maybe not. Judging by how that worked out for him. So, of course, he has Clear Body. Nice and competitive set. We go for Ember. Do a decent chunk. I might be able to kill. But he uses a full restore. So I'm going to go for another one. He goes for Meteor Mash. He is able to take me out, but he does not get the attack boost. I mean, I do have 4 revives, and I'm going to use one on my Water Ball here. Now, I'm going to go for the Waterfall. He has to recharge. And now I'm going to go for a full restore. Well, really, I could just use a max potion, obviously, but let's see. He has another full restore that he used. So I'm thinking it's just going to be one-on-one here. I'm going to use my Water Ball against his Metagross. Please, no! 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 I tried so hard. But I was so close. Was I not? And I have some decent money that I earned from that, but that's just really unfortunate. Well, I thought this was gonna be the end. I really did. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until next time and hope I can get through then. Let's check my item stock here. And I have 6 Hyper Potions, 5 Revives. I I feel like that's enough to survive pretty easily. Plus I leveled up a decent amount from last time, so hopefully next time I will be able to defeat Steven. That was pretty close at the end. I just have to realize to value my EQs a bit more. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for hopefully the finale next time. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.